and Black Jacket. I want
Okay, so years ago, I got in a record deal on Island, and we were doing demos in 1998, maybe at Longview Farms, and Fuel was recording their first record there. And I had seen them live at a small club, so I sort of like it wasn't that crowded. They opened for my friend's band, so we sort of knew each other a little bit, and everybody was like hanging out and drinking, and somebody in my band met Brett, and then Brett came over and listened to our single, and that was it. Then I lost touch with him for years, and then I was producing. Rob and I had a production company called Scrap 60. We had a label through Roadrunner, and we were producing this band Slunt, which is Abby Jeanette. She used to be an MTV VJ, and while we were making the record, Abby's like, "Oh, I just started dating Brett Scallions, the singer from Fuel." So it's like, "Oh, cool." I sort of remember. So Brett would come by the studio all the time and barbecue in my backyard, which was really funny because some young band came to my house once to work with me, and Brett was in the backyard making hamburgers, and like out of nowhere, the back door opens up and Brett comes through with a tray of hamburgers. He's like, "Anybody hungry? Anybody hungry?" And the kids in the band are looking at him, and this is like in the height of like Hemorrhage and like Fuel, like they were headlining the Garden at that point. And a kid took a hamburger, another kid took a hot dog, and Brett went downstairs to hang out with Abby. And one of the kids in the band was like, "Did the singer of Fuel just come by here with a tray of hamburgers, asking me if I was hungry?" I was like, "Yeah." They're like, "Wow." So I've known Brett for a long time. Brett and I would hang out all the time in New York. I was helping promote a club. He was there all the time. We moved out to LA almost at the same time. And Brett called me up and said, "Hey, what are you doing? Like, you want to just write? You want to do some stuff?" So Brett and I started a bunch of different writing projects. And then Brett wanted to make a Fuel record. So he's like, "Dude, you want to work on this record with us, maybe write some songs, produce, whatever you want to do." So that became the Fuel record that I produced. I co-wrote the song "Cold Summer." It's one of my favorite songs on the record. The record's called "Puppet Strings" or "Puppet String." I can't remember if it's strings or string, but yeah, I think it's strings. And that led to that record, and then Brett and I have a band called Radio Bot that we're in right now. That we're going to be releasing pretty soon. With me and Brett and Billy Harvey, it's almost like neo country blues. It's sort of like very different than what we're doing, just because it's fun to do other things rather than just make the same record over and over again.